Welcome to my home, Tatooine, a desolate wasteland where nothing really changes and resources are scarce. Clearly not the NHS. This is me seeking adventure, waiting to fill my potential, unaware of the power I can tap into. If you can't tell by now, I am a bit of a Star Wars fan. My day job is as a pharmacist, a healer of the sick. And like the droid here, his name's FX7, I work long hours, never make a mistake, and I'm completely technically proficient. Having 20 arms really helps. Avoiding mistakes is important to me because mistakes cost lives. In this Star Wars hospital, the fluid my patient is in is Bacta, an almost magical organic medicine that can cure almost all ailments with no side effects. It's expensive, of course, but it saves lives and people don't have to go under the knife. Wouldn't that be amazing? I would like to see a new planet where medicines are safe and as effective as the Bacta tank, where errors aren't made and patients live happier, healthier lives. I have 1,000 ideas a day of how to do this, because used right, medicines we have now can be a real Bacta tank. But here are the Sith. These villains don't even know they're doing anything wrong. They are the status quo, defeatism, bureaucracy, and conservatism. They are the people who stifle ideas. They like to maintain a strict order. Of course, none of these people work in the NHS. In this galaxy, order is all important. There's one best way, there's standardization, there's minimum standards, there's uniformity. These stormtroopers are skilled practitioners, and there are thousands of them. They do their job in a regimented way to keep people safe. Here I am again, feeling pretty isolated, out on a limb, you might say, with my ideas about the vision for a safer future. I'm at the end of my tether. These puns go on. There must be a better way than this, than just hanging around for change to happen. The galaxy is a rich source of diverse beings and unique experiences. People outnumber stormtroopers. People are ingenious, insightful, and brave. They are found in the most hostile of places and make the most of them. People thrive in communities everywhere. I met a well-travelled older gentleman, you know who you are, that took an interest in my obsessions. He suggested that I follow him on some damn fool adventure. I was sceptical. I had a moisture farm back on Tatooine to tend. But after a day or two, his words seeped into my consciousness. So I embarked upon a damn fool adventure. My first experience of this adventure was not my cup of Jawa juice. It was slow-paced, and although I could see the possible, I couldn't see how I could get there. Nor was I convinced that my teachers understood me. They seemed so very different. Then I meditated upon the problem. I was mindful of possible futures. I considered the naturalness of a community pulling together because of a common interest. Not striving to achieve a target, but supporting each other to make our lives easier, more interesting, and more fruitful. And by doing this, making patients safer. So, I would set up a community of practice, not try. Do or do not. There is no try. It would be a place where people could share my passion for medicine safety and come together to feel supported, empowered, and create and test solutions. Fear is a powerful ally of the dark side, and you should never underestimate the power of the dark side. Would anyone join my community? I was asking a lot. I can't pay you. You won't get time off work. You'll probably have to travel across Yorkshire, probably to Hull, and you'll pay for your own food and drink. I really felt like I was at the edge of a cliff. Should I jump? I could get drawn into a wretched hive of scum and villainy. It might be embarrassing. I might fail. The Sith might be proved right. People might laugh at me. But I had an ally, you know who you are, A fellow Jedi learner who gave me encouragement. I was able to hone my recruitment skills on her, and this gave me confidence I needed to talk to others. I had people in mind who I'd met on my life's journey that just might want to join me on this damn fool adventure. A team of Jedi Masters in the co-creation network understood my worries and did not consider them stupid or trivial, and they coached me into taking the right steps. There was nothing mystical about sending a few emails and arranging a few meetings, and so I did, following the will of the Force for change. So I sent some emails and I trusted in the Force. Amazingly, some people responded. I had conversations and explained that this was about community, about helping each other with people who share a passion. It was optional, but it would be demanding. It could be rewarding, but like being part of any other community, it was better than being alone. I drew together a bunch of rebels, patient safety activists, from planets far and wide, well, across Yorkshire anyway, ready to help each other to achieve what they might struggle to do on their own, ready to take on the status quo, ready to help other activists trapped in their isolation. Will we be victorious? Will we make a difference? I believe so. I believe a community is more powerful than an individual, that a small group of activists can be a powerful force for change. And when we help each other, we also help ourselves and our patients. We may not deserve a medal, but like Chewbacca there, we're unlikely to get any reward. So our community has been founded, and we have set out into the starry night in a ship which is untested and piloted by rebels. It might be madness, but it might just stand the test of time. May the Force be with you.